talk about today was a little about me and my adventures in owning a business. I've always been comfortable working for other people. They get insurance, hourly rate. So I'm real new at running a business. I think I'm doing a good job. We're growing successfully in a bad economy. So I think that's good. I noticed something the other day. Has anybody here heard of George Brazil? Yeah. You know why you've heard of them? Because they run a lot of commercials, and they actually own a blimp. Yeah. I saw their blimp a couple days over my neighborhood. And it wasn't like a helium balloon on strings. This thing had a pilot. So we do offer the same service and everything they do, but at a minimum of cost. George Brazil isn't gonna let you walk out of there for less than 300 bucks, period. I'm about half that. To the group, I give y'all discounts just to be members. We give veterans discounts, police officers, firefighters, seniors, and all that. My point was, George has to charge that much to pay for all his television commercials and his blimps and stuff like that. So I used to always get in trouble when I worked for another big company in this town because I would only have $150 tickets. They wanted a minimum of $250 to $300. The owner would actually tell us to look like we were doing something we weren't, just to get the extra revenue. Plus, he used to get complaints on guys that would come in, charge $150 and be out of there in 15 minutes. So he would rather you stay there, pull out outlets, look around, make yourself look busy, stay there about an hour and charge them 300 bucks. I couldn't do that. Didn't do that, and was always one of the top salesmen. Actually, 2008, I was Technician of the Year at that company. So I know a lot about electrical. I'm not a corporate kind of guy. I'm a hands-on in the field. That's why I do electrical. I like different things. I'm always learning. I've been an electrician professionally since I was 20. I'd wired houses. I wired my first house when I was 14. Kind of lost my point, but
Is the house still there?
Yes, the house is still there.
The lights work?
Yep, everything still works. So I think my company's success is built on customer service and not taking advantage of people. It does cost a lot of money to operate a business, a lot more than I thought. Now I know why all my previous bosses were always in a bad mood. You know, we run 1-ton trucks full of material. They suck down gas, and a lot of it. So by the time you pay a guy and his insurance and the gas, 150 bucks, there's not a lot left on the bone, but there's enough to be successful. Of course, we do bigger jobs than that, but I always tell people, especially when you're in and out of their house real quick, you know, would you rather have somebody in here that knows what he's doing and can fix it real quick, or would you rather have somebody that's fiddling around because they really don't know what they're doing? I would rather have the guy that knew what was going on. So we offer excellent customer service. I've only had one complaint, and to be honest with you, the guy was a Fruit Loop. I mean, he actually gave me a guitar as a tip, but he had a complaint. He didn't file it with the BBB. We have 0 complaints with the Better Business Bureau. We have an A rating with the Better Business Bureau. We pretty much show up to your house like this, long pants, belt, shirt tucked in, and we wear booties on our feet. We don't have to wear them if you don't. Some people don't care if you don't wear them, but we always have them in our pocket. We always put them on when they open the door. A lot of customers say, "Don't worry about it," and I'll walk on their tile without them. But if I walk into a room with white carpet, I put the booties on whether they like it or not. So I brought a couple little things to pass around just to show you how dangerous electricity can be and why you really need to hire a professional. This is a copper outlet that somebody has put aluminum wires on. Copper and aluminum do not mix, and this is the result of when people do that. And then this here is just a bad, just a breaker that frizzled and fried a main breaker to an apartment. And this stuff, I mean, you could put a lighter underneath it and it wouldn't catch on fire, but the electricity is just absolutely desecrated this. And also, my experience with working with one of the bigger companies in the valley, we wore shirts around that said expert electrician on it. And when I got hired there, I thought, well, this is perfect for me because I'm good at what I do and I feel like I'm an expert. They hired me right away. Well, this is during the boom when everything was running. And let me tell you, they would throw anyone in a van to go call. Anyone. So when you go with the big companies, you don't necessarily get what you pay for. My company, I guarantee anybody that's running a job for me is a journeyman. In order to be a journeyman, you have to have 5 years experience before they even let you take the test. So we're not gonna, have some apprentice in your house messing around, screwing up stuff. I used to do a lot of warranties for other guys at that other company. I'm not going to name the company. It wouldn't be fair to that company. They don't even have the same owner. I don't know how they operate now, but at the time we had 20 service trucks, and they would put anyone in a truck. So does anybody have any questions?